it's time for the AFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Tennessee.
For the right to represent the AFC in this year's Super Bowl. Off we go on EA Sports. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. They're led by their quarterback, the second-round pick out of Kentucky, Will Levis.
Mike, when you're grinding away in the midst of training camp, these are the moments that you fantasize about. However, it's no longer a fantasy for either of these two teams. It's their reality, and it's up to them to seize the opportunity in front of them. But for that to happen, you're going to need a big game out of their quarterback, and if he plays the way he's capable of, they could be just a few hours away from heading to the Super Bowl.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down. Levis to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. So on fourth down, the Titans turn it over to Ryan Stonehouse to punt. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. Leading them out, the former #1 overall pick back in the 2021 draft. It's Trevor Lawrence.
We talked to him earlier in the week, Mike, and he tried to downplay this as just another game, but I think after seeing him on the field during warm-ups, that's gone out the window. You can tell it's starting to set in just how big of an opportunity this really is. They've outlasted every team in the AFC except for the one they're about to face. If they're able to beat them, man, they'll have a chance to do something really special. But for that to happen, they're going to need him to lead the way as they try to overcome this intimidating atmosphere. And if he does that, they could be holding the Lamar Hunt Trophy in just a few short hours. It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
He's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. That's going to bring up fourth down. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. And that one not placed as well as he had hoped. It's all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. He'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. Room up the sideline at the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. And he is gone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Titans have struck first in the AFC Championship game. They're out to a 7-0 lead. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Jags offense ready for their second possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. A first down throw for Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And a short pickup there to about the 36. Here's 2nd and 9. On the draw, the give to Etienne. And he'll take this up past the 40, a pickup of 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down. On the ground, here's Etienne. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle. 3rd and 5. Davis heading in motion. Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now a run, and it's their fullback with the carry. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Jaguars. Blake Grupe comes on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Titans offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way home. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Tennessee. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Titans will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Jaguars offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Lawrence. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. They'll run. This is their fullback getting the carry. Here's 2nd and 6. Play action now. It's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas.
It seemed there was a bit of a busted coverage in the secondary, and I think that's what led that receiver to be so wide open. And that's a ball that just needs to be put on him. It doesn't have to be a perfect throw. It doesn't have to be thrown on the money. Just make it catchable and take advantage of that opportunity.
He'll try to run for it.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll complete that to his fullback. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. So a quarter in the books in the AFC. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. To throw is Lawrence. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Jaguars will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. The Titans offense and their running back Isaiah Pacheco head out for the next drive. Here's 1st and 10. A handoff to Pacheco. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Throwing right. It's taken in. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll run right side with Pacheco. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Levis to throw. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Titans. On for the PAT is Aubrey. It's up and good. And the Titans have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Jaguars offense and receiver Gabe Davis heading onto the field. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. And they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll try to run with their fullback. And he'll get about 4 to the 29. Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Lawrence. That caught by Davis. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Seems like the fullback is kind of the last of a dying breed, but we see them used occasionally in the run game. But man, when you have a guy that you can target in the passing game, it just adds one more layer for a defense to have to worry about.
And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down. From the gun, a give to Etienne. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. He's brought down by Kobe Turner. Here's a 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Etienne. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll let the fullback try to push the punt. 17 yards, the gain there. 1st down, Jacksonville.
You know, Mike, in some ways, I liken fullbacks to kind of the modern-day tight end. They're the ones that are willing to do a little of the dirty work on most plays. So every once in a while, it is so good to see them rewarded and have a chance to be the guy who delivers and converts on 3rd down.
He'll dump this down to the fullback coming out of the backfield.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Slot man in motion right. It's Hardman running a jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more of the AFC Championship game after this. 3rd and long. In motion comes Thomas. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Here comes Blake Groupie for this field goal try. This, about as short as you can get. Groupie's kick is good. And the Jaguars will cut the lead down to 4.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. The Titans offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And before this drive starts, let's take a look at the current race to see who's going to take home the award of NFL Most Valuable Player. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here's Levis. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it! And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Aubrey now for the extra point. His kick is good. Extend their 2nd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Jaguars offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Now here's Lawrence. He'll tuck it and take off. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete. 3rd and 9. Here's Lawrence. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. Throwing is Lawrence. He'll drop this one down to the fullback. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Now he'll run. Now the Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Now Lawrence. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's Matt Araiza now. He'll punt for the second time, looking to hit another good one. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with first and 10. Lawrence now. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Lawrence now on second down. And he gets that to Hardman. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
They call this the alley, so it's the area between the hash marks and the numbers, and depending on what defense they're in, there is a lot of space to be had down those seams. So if this defense doesn't make a couple of adjustments, I wouldn't expect this offense to target any other place on this field.
And maybe the quarterback should have given that one away. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Second down, Lawrence. He'll take off again.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Lawrence. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
The home team's offense and their running back set to go once more. And with the season winding down, he continues to put up the big numbers. Let's take a look at some of the leading candidates to take home the award for Offensive Player of the Year. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's second and 2. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. Here's Levis. Now he'll air one out. That's hard. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 84 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Titans will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 2. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Julian Love brings him down. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. That's complete to Etienne. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Davis going in motion. Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Here in the second half, you find yourself trailing late. Every single possession is critical. You can't waste any of them. But now, after that 3rd down sack, got to imagine a punt is coming. The likelihood of a comeback just continues to go down.
Taken at the 19. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. First and 10. To throw is Levis. He's going to air this one out. That is caught. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans are able to extend the lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Lawrence now to throw on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. On for the PAT is Aubrey. It's up and through. And the Titans add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The visitors' offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. They'll start out first down and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down. They'll run it once more with ETN. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Lawrence gives this one to ETN. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down. Now ETN. And he'll get back to midfield. So no gain on that one. Again, they'll try to power forward with their fullback. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle. Third down and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Now a run, and it's their fullback with the carry. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Right back to the fullback. And he'll wind up getting this all the way down to the Jags' 7-yard line. Give him 27, and it's first and goal. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
Now after taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
They'll try to run with their fullback. They'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
When you give the ball to the fullback, it just hits a lot faster, so it puts a lot of pressure on the defense to trust their reads and react. It's exactly what we saw here. They're able to take him down in the backfield for a loss.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter. Ball rests at the 37. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A give here to Pacheco. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. A run up the middle with Pacheco. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30. Pacheco. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A handoff to Pacheco. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. On the carry, it's Pacheco. And the Titans are going to have it 1st and goal. They'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2.
Offside. Defense. Still first down.
So now then, 1st and goal from the 1. Here's Pacheco. And he's into the end zone yet again. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Tennessee. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get after the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Parker Washington. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. There's Trevor Lawrence as he and the Jaguars get set for theirs. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Lawrence to throw. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. They face 2nd down and 7. Lawrence. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the pass. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
A pickup there of 13. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down. To throw is Lawrence. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Here's 1st and 10. In motion comes Thomas. A 1st down throw for Lawrence. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Lawrence. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he will have a Titans 1st down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1. Here's a handoff to Pacheco. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 14 on the pickup. That's good for a Titan 1st down. Now a give to Pacheco, running right. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On 2nd down, Levis going for it all. That is caught. What a throw. Devin Duvernay. Touchdown Titans. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Washington now to return it, and he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The visitors' offense ready to take over possession of the football. Things not looking good, but see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. To throw is Lawrence. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now here's Lawrence. That one is complete to Hartman.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's Lawrence. That's caught left side by Ingram. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down. Throwing is Lawrence. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive back.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And a nice return there. He is out of bounds right at midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right. A return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now, Levis. A ball deep for the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans stretch things out even further. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Washington now to return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They go play action for Lawrence. He'll let one go down the middle. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here we go. One final play. He's going to try it here again. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Titans. As they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy. They are off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks.